Hey guys, it's Joe over at Synergy17, and today I'm going to show you how to create a contour shape for applying rhinestones to a rhinestone decal material. I saw a question that a member had on Facebook. Basically, they put down the decal material, but they just wanted the heat transfer, or sorry, the hotfix stones to wrap around the regular decal material. So I'm going to show you how I would do that. So first of all, I'm just going to create something simple. So this is my decal here. Alright, and what they had was they had this part out of regular decal, and then they had like a contour around it. So let's just make a contour. Let's see, not sure how big. Let's make it that's a little bit too big. Let's make it 1/4 of an inch. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so this part they already had on the mug. Now they want to have rhinestones go around it, but they want to use the hotfix stones on the rhinestone decal material. So what you can do is, I'm not sure if they already had a template for the rhinestones or they didn't have that yet. So I'll do both methods. I'll do one where I'm just make the outline and one where I do one with the rhinestone. So what I'm going to do is I want to take this part here and I want to separate it from that. So I just basically broke that apart. And I think they're using a different software, but it's the same. It's going to be the same concept. So I'm going to create another contour on this. But what I want to do right here is I don't want the decal, rhinestone decal, to get right up on it. I want to leave a little tiny space, just in case it shrinks a little bit. So I'm going to change the color so you can see what I did here. That's a little bit too far. I'm going to bring it, I just want a little space like that. Okay, so basically the edge of my decal is not going to be right here. This is going to be my blank space, because I just want a little bit of space on it. Okay, so I broke it apart. So I right clicked and I said break contour apart. So now I have this piece here. I'm going to use this as my guideline, I guess you'd say. So I'll make it white, but I'll put a little outline on it so you can see what I'm talking about. So from here, I want to make the rhinestone decal material out as far as the rhinestone is. I don't know if it's 1 layer of rhinestones or 2 layers of rhinestones, but we'll just do a single row. So let's do this. We're going to do another one, but I'm going to make this 0.08, and I'll tell you why I'm going to do this. So I'm going to make one contour for the rhinestone line, and I'll make the second contour for the outside of the decal material, if that makes sense. So I'll do 2 lines here, and I'll explain what I'm talking about. If I just wanted, if I already had the rhinestone part made, I would only do one, and I do like a 0.16 like this, and this would just be this would be the decal material. But because I do want to make a line for the rhinestone, I'm going to make 2, and I'll show you why. Okay, first thing I want to do is right click, and I'm going to break the contour group apart, and then now these 2 are together. I'm going to undo that and ungroup that. So now I have this layer and this layer. So this light pink one I'm going to use for my rhinestones. So whatever software you use, I'm going to use my little macro here. I'm just going to say I want SS10 stones. I'm going to apply that stones along that line, and so that's all I use this line for. I just use this one here simply for the rhinestones. Okay. So let's see. So now what I want to do is I want to let's take this one. Oops, hold on. I forgot to clear the blending path on it real fast. Okay. So I want to take this line here and this line here, and I want to make them one. And I'm going to take the edge away so you can see what I was talking about. So now what I have here is this is the part that you're going to cut out of the rhinestone decal material. Here's your rhinestones themselves right here that you're going to cut out of your flock. Oops. Let me get them all in there. Of course you could adjust them if needed, but that's what you're going to cut out of your flock. You can fix these 2 stones here. And then this is your regular decal material. So and then when you're done, you're going to take your hotfix stones and you're going to press them onto your decal material, and then you're going to lay your decal material around. Let's see if you can lay that around your on your mug or your tumbler. So I hope that makes sense. All I really did was I just made a contour to make some space here. And then from there, I just did two contours. I did 1, 2, and the reason I did the first one was just to put the rhinestones around it. But if you don't need to do that, all you have to do is make one further away, and then you're going to combine those two lines to make your decal material cut line. Okay, I hope that makes sense.